Hello and welcome back everybody to the Albino Hunter. Now, if you are wondering where we are in Cherry Summer's... I don't know what this is. Studio? Okay, studio. Very well. If I recall correctly, I cut this out because I actually wanted to show you guys this in the end, since it's basically, you know, stuff about the game, its development and stuff like that, and I thought this would fit actually very well to the end when I finished the game. But I thought maybe Cherry Summer has some task for me to do, and apparently she really does. Sup, Callum? Do you have any jobs I could do for you? Of course I do, I'm always lazy. In that case, do you have any money to pay me with? Not money, but something better. You up for it? Actually, I don't like vague stories like these, but since you are the creator, you probably give me something useful. Hopefully. Yes. Awesome. Okay, take these cherries to Lord Philoctetes. Who? Yeah, exactly my reaction. He's in Thistletown. Okay. Care to be more specific? Oh, come on. If I held your hand all the time, then there wouldn't be a challenge. You can do this. I already gave you a big hint. Which is that Lord Philoctetes is in Thistletown. Okie dokie, Lord Philoctetes. I actually don't know where this dude is. Maybe... but I have a suspicion, so it's not that bad. Also, Thistletown is not that gigantic or anything, so you can probably find him without really looking for long. As I mentioned, I did a few of these quests off camera, and while doing these and looking for stuff and so on, I thought I found this gigantic mansion. And now, is this? No, this is the Vardy residence, okay. And that actually makes you think maybe Lord Philip lives here. Okay, no, this is the mayor's manor. Okay, as of right now, I can't find Mr. Lockwood, no. Jesus, Lord. Oh god, this was 5 minutes ago. I can't find whatever lord it is. But it seems there is... It's a pleasure. Oh, your wife may be ashamed of you, but we aren't. And you can see right here what kind of etablissem this is. But there is probably some kind of other quest. So let's see. Sorry, you're not my type. Ouch. Poor Callum. Hey, you hunk. Want me to show you a good time? I'll pass. So, who is the one with the quest? I know one of you has a quest for me. Keep staring like that, buddy, and I'll be expecting some gold. I don't have gold, though. Hello, cutie. Hi. Oh, so you have a picture, so it's probably you who I'm looking for. Hello. For starters, I'm not a customer. Oh, phooey. However, I heard that you might have a job I can do for you. I'm up for hire. Well, I suppose there's a little something you can do for me. Do I have to pay in cash? Yes. Fine. You're lost though, Jesus. May we get on the topic of my job, please? Yeah, Callum has none of that. Yeah, you know who the Vardes are, right? I've run into a couple of them. What business do you have with them? Well, the head of the family, he's not very supportive. You see, me and his son, Fargo, are completely in love. Oh, so you are the reference... I remember that. His sister mentioned that when we first met up. So you are this... And I thought this was a metaphor that she is, you know, some kind of lewd person. But she actually is a lewd person, okay. What was that? Oh, sorry. I had something in my throat. Anyway, Fargo and I want to get married, but his silly father wouldn't hear of it. Fargo won't even ask him. Now normally we would get married anyway, but there's a teensy-weensy little matter of Fargo's inheritance. Teensy-weensy. See, if we get married, there's a chance that Fargo's daddy might not give Fargo his inheritance. And that would be a problem. A newly wedded couple can't live under a bridge with no money. Why not? A bridge would provide good shelter from the elements, you have easy access to a good water supply, and Fargo is strong enough to support you both. We can't live under a bridge. True love, everybody. True love. Now, do you want the job or not? You haven't asked me to do anything yet. I want you to convince Fargo's daddy to let us get married without losing his inheritance. We can't have it go to his sister now, can we? That would actually be useful for Callum, because I still think they will be a couple in the end, but that is just me. So, are you gonna do it or not? Yeah, sure, why not? Good, now hurry up. I know where the mansion is. Different than Mr. Lord Philoctetes, I don't know. Lord Phil. Lord Lockwood. Why do I think Lockwood? Who even is Lockwood? I know a Lockwood from somewhere. Was he from this game? Well, let's meet Mr. Vardy. Whoa! That was a legit jump scare. Wait, please. Well. Hello, Fargo. I had no idea you were even here in town. That's because I've been avoiding you. But that is not the point. Look, I don't know what she promised to do for you, but do not talk to my dad, okay? Been eavesdropping, have we? You're pretty fast then. I was running in full speed. Hey, wouldn't you be worried if some hotshot got near your girl? Hotshot. You have nothing to worry about, Mr. Vardy. Your mistress has no interest in Mr. Knox, outside of employment. Look, just don't talk to my dad. This is a very delicate situation, and I just know you're going to make it worse. Thank you for your vote of confidence. We can't talk here. Meet me at the inn, and I'll explain, okay? That was odd. I've never seen Mr. Vardy act so serious. If I didn't know better, I would say he seemed like a respectable man. Well, it depends, really. That is really a question of your point of view of respectable. On the other hand, working the whole day as a bartender for a lot of drunken people, because I think in this town there are a lot of drunken people, your view on humanity might change a bit. So what happens if I talk to Mr. Vardy anyway? Just curious. Whoops. I presume you have bothered me as much as I don't like... Ah, okay, I should hear him out, okay. Too bad. I would have loved to screw Fargo because he's a dick. But what can you do? So the inn. Where the hell was the inn? Ah, here, okay. Problem solved. Oh, the inn is you. I hate you, and I still have to look for your cat. I don't think I did that on camera, but he also has a quest for me and I'm looking for his cat, but I have no idea where it is. I will look for it at some point. Take a seat, across from me, of course. Ha! Screw you, my rules. Okay, then not. So, you said you would explain. I do not know what exactly, but I'm all ears. You really do spend too much time in the mountains if you don't know why he called you here. Just don't get involved with my family affairs, okay? If you want me to walk away from a job, you'd better have a very good reason to back it up. Money, for example. How do I put this? It's a rather delicate situation, my relationship with my dad, and I don't want you screwing it up. You already said that, and if that was all it took to convince me, then we would not be sitting here. You really can't just take my word for it, can you? No. Fine. If it's the only thing that will change your mind. My dad, well, he has a hard time picking who he loves. My mom, or Quinta's mom. Even today he has them both living in our house. For real? That is odd. Hence you and Quinta. Yeah, my dad's kind of fickle, but that's not really the problem. You saw my house, right? It's freaking huge! And that's only what he can buy with what he calls pocket change. There is loads more where that came from. Screw you. A man like that would leave quite the inheritance. Now you're beginning to get it. But you are the son. Wouldn't you get it automatically? I mean, we're in a fantasy world, Callum. I don't know if that works like that. Yeah, if Quinta's mom wasn't my dad's wife. Yes, that would make choosing between you two very difficult. That's why I can't let Quinta out of my sight. She might prove herself to Dad when my back is turned. You're not watching her now. Also, compared to Quinta, you're kinda useless, to be honest. Dude, priorities! I don't want to live by myself for the rest of my life. But your marriage does not take priority over the inheritance? Hey, Castasia's hot. But if she ruins my dad's opinion of me, I'll never get the money. And it won't do much good if I can't support her. I guess they deserved each other. He and this stripper girl. Have you thought of taking residency under a bridge? I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Anyway, I've been trying to break the news to my dad, but well, tactfully. Since she is, you know, a woman of questionable occupation. Even Callum understands that. Exactly. Mom and Dad don't get us. We are really, truly in love. That kind of romance that will never end, you know. Huh. If they are in love... Look, I know my girl's getting impatient, but I just can't have you or anyone else spring this on my dad. I could lose everything to Quinta. Why shouldn't it go to Quinta? Just promise me you won't break the news of me and Castacia to my dad, okay? What about my pay? If you give me a minute, I'll change out of this and into my armor. My services can be your pay, okay? I suppose I do not need your services right now. Well, I guess a third party member doesn't hurt. And I mean, who am I? Who am I to disturb his relationship to his father? On the other hand, he's a dick. Oh well, let's take him. I suppose. Great, I've been itching to get out of this stupid thing. I'll meet you in a bit, okay? Alright. The soap opera of the Vardy family. It's almost hard to believe that it isn't fictional. It would be a good idea to update Castacia on the current situation. I already thought of that, my friend. And I can't wait to see her reaction, actually. So, yeah, this is... Oh, Jesus. Already an assemblage. Already assembled. And with any stroke of luck, I'm going to get out of this dump and marry Fargo. Are you sure this guy you hired will be able to change Rajan Vardy's mind? Rajan Vardy. So, half Indian, half Italian? I heard the man can be quite stubborn. It doesn't matter, Otenza. If I send enough people, he'll have to change his mind eventually. Wow, Castacia, you always were the shrewdest of us. You'll never have to work another day in your life. Teehee, I'm planning on it, Laji. That's why I picked a rich one. And what if he ends up dumping your flat? Oh please, Fargo adores me. Besides, Antonia, by that point I'll have a high enough station to marry another rich boy. There is someone here. Hi. I start getting the feeling high as Callum's catchphrase. Good day, ladies. Oh, it's you. Well, what did he say? Actually, I had a word with Fargo first. What? That is not what I said I wanted you to do. When do you plan on talking to his father? Never. Fargo said it would be against both of your best wishes if I talk to his father. And what is that supposed to mean? He thinks it is better if you wait until the delicate family matter with his father is cleared first. Until then, he has no intention of marrying you. That is all I know of the matter. Well, isn't that responsible of Mr. Fargo Castacia? And how good for the rest of us. We get to keep you here. But... and you'll get to make lots more money for our lovely establishment. It seems that things will remain as they were. I'm assuming I'm not getting paid anymore. Of course not, you idiot. I'm not paying you for something you didn't do. Now go away. Unless you plan on paying me for something else. I will be off them. Seems Callum has no needs in his life. Oi! Fargo, listen. It may not be a good idea to go visit pleasures for a while. If you know what I mean. Yeah, Castasia's probably pretty pissed. I just hope she realizes it's for the best someday. That is one way of putting it. Listen, are you sure that there aren't other women out there that are more to your liking? Oh, come on. You sound like my mom. Sorry. Anyway, Callum, you ready to head out? Sure, why not? Sure. Yeah, let's get this party started. Yay. Oh, I got an achievement. Pretty two-faced. Who, me? Or the girl? I mean, in the end I kinda betrayed the girl in here, but turns out she's pretty much bad. Like, evilly bad. Oh well. Maybe she can marry Frankfurt now. That would actually also be a pretty fitting couple. Alright, I'll go on looking for Lord Voldemort, and when I'm back, I will tell you. So, see you in a second. Hooray! Found him. I don't know how Callum knows this is Lord. Well, I'm really interested in his name right now, actually. I have a delivery for you. Philoc! I knew it was something with Lock and Phil. You can't deny that. I did know that. From? She goes by Cherry Summer. Ah, yes. Good old Cherry. How's she doing? I have no idea, since I can't tell if being strange is normal for her. Ah, don't be so hard on yourself. Yep, it is nothing to worry. It is nothing to worry about. Now, what was the delivery? Handed over the cherries. Oh, cherries from Cherry. Cool. Well, I suppose she'll be wanting this. Be sure she gets it, will you? This special reward of hers better be worth it. Stylish picture. Can I look at the stylish picture? Weapons, armors, key items. It's so stylish it blows you away. Oh, too bad. Oh, I have a teleportation stone. Okay. First of all, I kind of forgot that, but I also don't know where and when to teleport how. But that doesn't really matter, does it? So, let's bring this rock back to Cherry. And then I guess we're gonna end this episode. I wonder what Quinta is doing right now, actually. I'm pretty sure we were told, but I forgot at one point. Oh, whoops. Now I actually don't want to talk to you because you're kind of a dick. She's probably hunting somewhere. If I were Mr. Vardy, I would give all my money to her. Because, you know... Nothing against you, Fargo, my not friend, because I still haven't forgiven you for the bar thing in the beginning. But you don't seem that reliable. So, Master Philip told me to give this to you. Handed over the stylish picture. Yay! Yay, 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 yay! Yes, yes, it is very stylish. Now, can we please get on the topic of my payment? Huh? You said I would get a very good reward for doing this. Now where is it? It's not here, it's in the Hunter's Villa in Orchid Village. Seriously? Yeah, I suspected something like this. Look, just trust me, okay? You will not regret it. You better don't lie to me, lady. You know, Callum sometimes, from time to time, he seems a bit psychopathic, so... You know, his moral compass is not that okay. He does pretty much everything for money. But okay. He even helps witches, even though we thought the witch was evil. I mean, turns out she wasn't, but Callum couldn't know that, could he? Anyway, I was a big part of that too, so I guess I'm as crazy as Callum. So let's see, it is in the Hunter village. Villa. Okay, who are thee? You look not trustworthy. At least your sprite. Greetings. Hi. I'm the teleportation fairy. Ah, that's what I've got the teleportation stone for. Hi. Ever find yourself running around but finding it taking forever to get anywhere? Do you want me to say yes? Well, have no fear, the teleportation fairy is here. Do you have a name? Teleportation fairy sounds more like a title than a name. Is my lack of a proper name confusing you, boy? No. I stopped being confused 5 seconds ago, when I realized that if I tried to understand what you were saying, we would never get anywhere. You are no fun. Anyway, you understand the works. Understand what? Teleportation. You get the gist of it? Or the gist? Or whatever it is, I get it. Well, I'll tell you anyway. Shit. I should have known that would have gotten her to shut up. Oh, it's a her. Oh well, it's a fairy. Still. Whenever you go to a new area, you may have noticed a shiny thing lying around. So those are teleportation stones. You can find them in any major area. And last I checked, there were 4 lying around nearby. Good for me? Well, if you bring them back here and give them to me, then I can activate the teleportation crystals. What are teleportation crystals, you ask? Why, only the best things ever. I didn't say anything. Teleportation crystals can teleport you to that new location just like that. Bam! Gone! Sir, you don't have to sell anything to me. I've already got the crystal. And when one of the teleportation crystals activates here, another will instantly appear in the new location. How convenient is that? Let me tell you something. I really could laugh all day about these selling TV stations. You know what I mean? I don't know how you call that in English. But you know the guys who say, look at this, I don't know, look at this bat. Now for only $44.99. It's our best price, only now. Come on, buy it, buy it. I could watch that all day. I would never buy anything from that, but I could laugh all day about it. It's amazing. How did I even... Ah yes, because he's trying to sell me the idea, even though I like the idea. Very. Exactly. So, you got any teleportation stones? Yes, I do. Oh, 2 even. P and R. Yes. Oh yeah, let's get this party started. There you go, enjoy. Yes. So, let's quickly see where these 2 go, because I have no idea where I picked them up. Oh, Callum's house. Oh yeah, we were at Callum's house, and this is Thistletown. Cool, that's useful. Okay. So... what do I have to do now? Oh yeah, I have to find a woman for Frankfurt. But I was told in the comments by Cherry Summer, thank you very much for that, that I actually have to do 2 quests before that. So I'm just going on questing, and if a quest seems interesting, I'll come back and show it to you. So, thank you everybody for watching. Come back for the next part of the Albino Hunter, and I'll see you then. Bye bye!